Okay, so I am ready to go. It took me 10 minutes to figure out what I wanted to listen to. I love watching Shira J. She is hilarious.
You know I don't care. What you doing?
Alright, that's enough.
I gotta work.
Alright, so on today's episode of Yes, I Cook, I will be making for you guys a mac and cashew cheese with spinach on the side. So as you can see, I'm just boiling up some carrots, broccoli, and of course cashews. This will go into a nice puree where I will add some other ingredients. I also have some already boiled sweet potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to begin adding the ingredients of my cashew cheese to my bullet. I am going to be stacking it according to my preference. So I am going to just first start adding the broth that the vegetables and the cashews have made, and then I'm going to add the pieces. Okay, for lack of a better term. And after that, I'm going to layer on top the sweet potatoes. I didn't include that in the film, but you'll see. And now, as you can see, it's being nicely pureed by my bullet. Our blender is out of commission, so yeah. And look at that. It pours so nicely. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, so just as a disclaimer, I do not use Goya products as seasoning. I do use my épices. If you're Haitian, you already know. Like I mentioned in the first cooking episode, you should Google it, épices. And then I add to it our homemade pickles, which is just basically peppers soaked in vinegar, and just goodness. You can add also your favorite mustard. Now all of this I'm doing in like the second and third batches of my pureeing this. You can do this at the beginning. I choose to do it in different steps. And now as you can see, I'm just mixing everything all together, making sure that all the flavors are combined, and it's just looking so amazing, well blended, and just a perfect texture for my mac and cheese. Now I'm just adding some bay leaves to my pasta water. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Okay, so we're just going to cover up the pot and act like nothing ever happened. So we're going to let the water boil. After it's boiled, of course, you add your pasta to it. You stir it for a little bit. You want to go for more like an al dente type texture, or more for timing. Because since this is a gluten-free pasta, it can break apart easily, and it's just different than cooking with wheat. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil to the same pot that we used before to avoid the pasta sticking to the bottom of the pot. Which you did anyway, but we won't talk about that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my cashew cream cheese to the mix and just blend everything together and just live. And then after mixing for a couple of minutes, we have this result, and it looks amazing. Remember, you can add whatever you want to the cashew cream cheese. It's not limited to what I use, so go crazy. If you want to add like nutritional yeast, that's fine. So here I'm just cleaning my greens. Like I said, wash your greens or I will judge you. Wash them well. So I'm preparing my pot with some épices and olive oil. Just gonna go ahead and put my spinach in that. Just really stuff it in there because we all know it's just gonna shrink 3/4 of the way down. No shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on, let that go ahead and cook up. I added some of my cashew cream cheese, and boy was I living. Just look at that plate. My candid reaction to eating a wonderful meal. God, I'm such a foodie. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope it helped you out in adding another vegan, option to your menu. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.